Hey there YouTube, it's Ryan Welton from Ryan Welton Music. One of the things that I had to do recently as part of the cleaning out the house process after Mom died was get a 31-year-old car out of the garage. It was a 1987 Buick Century. She didn't drive it at all. However, we had to get it gone if we were going to sell the house, and it hadn't been touched in 15 years. So did it start? Did it run? Stick around.
I'm actually going to try to start a 1987 Buick Century that's been actually sitting in the garage for the last 15 years. So we're going to jump it. I tend to think it's going to start. My older brother who's filming this tends to think it's going to start. My twin brother doesn't think it's going to start. So we are going to find out. I need to make sure those two are separate because you don't want to put those together. Okay. And I'm going to put this one right here. Okay. All right. So now, time to start the truck.
To give you some background, this is the vehicle that my dad drove from 1987 until the time that he died in 2003. So this is a 31-year-old vehicle. Alright. So how long do you estimate it needs to be running before you can give it a good try?
I'm going to say at least 5 minutes. Just checking to see if the lights come on yet. Yep, the light came on.
Wow!
Yep, the light just came on.
Wow, now mind you, there isn't any room over here for you to get in.
You're right. So what we'll do is we'll wait 5 minutes, but the light just came on, so that tells me the battery is charging.
So you'll just crawl in through the side.
Actually, I could just call in from the side here and let's see what happens.
Alright, let's do it. Making magic with the 1987 Buick Century. Leave that open.
Yep.
Moment of magic. It's trying. So here's a tour of the inside of the 1987 Buick Century, 151,000 miles. You have yourself a nice Delco cassette stereo with auto reverse. You have yourself climate control here from Buick, a beautiful Buick Century. Let's see what's in the glove compartment. Insurance. When was this insurance? We've got liability insurance from, we're current through February 2003. Oh, wow.
But look how clean the sides are.
Look how clean the sides are of this Buick Century 1987. We're not trying to sell it to you, we're just showing you this is a feat of modern engineering. All right, start her again.
Let's see what happens. Getting close. It's trying. Hear that?
Is there any gas in the tank?
Oh yeah.
How much?
Yeah, it's it looks like it's full. But let me do this. We got to give it more time because this time what the difference was is I could actually hear the engine trying to turn over. Just give it a little bit of extra juice. Oh yeah.
All right, and now I'm gonna go to the Chevy Colorado and I'm gonna rev the car while John works on the Buick Century. So I'm gonna give this sucker gas and he's gonna try to get a 1987 Buick Century started. Here we go.
try number 4. Going to go in. We gave it another 5-6 minutes, and we knew that the belt was starting to turn over. We're going to see where we're at on the battery now.
It is about a 90-degree day here, and I'm going to walk out here and we're going to give it a countdown. All right, so I'll tell you when to say 3, 2, 1. Go for it.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
So close on that belt.
So that was just try number 4. Felt like we saw a lot more movement out of the belt and the rotor there. So we're just going to give it more time. We know that there's some life in that battery, because if that was the case, we wouldn't be seeing progress in terms of the ability for the engine to actually turn. So we're just going to give this some more time, see what happens. This now will actually be the 5th time trying. It's almost like trying to see how many licks on Tootsie Roll it takes to get to a center of it. Well, with this, we're going to see how many times it takes to actually get this car started, if at all. Each time we see slightly a little more progress. It's been about another 5-6 minutes since the last try. So we're going to see what happens.
All right, get in the car. I'm going to take the helm at the motor. I'm going to give you a countdown, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to see if this happens. Now keep your eye, everybody, as I point there to the belt. The battery's turning over. It's time to see what the belt does. Go for it. Count it down. To be honest, that's not much more movement than what we've had before. One of the places that we stopped at throughout the entire estate processing process is Classic Diner here in Henrietta. It's an old converted Brahms, and it's the best restaurant in town. One of the best. There are 2. This and Rustler's Barbecue. Here in Henrietta, Oklahoma, about 50 miles south of Tulsa. We've been in here so often they know us by name now, and we're stopping now to get another vanilla shake.
This is the next day after trying the last 6 times to try to get the car started. So this will actually make it the 7th time, okay? We decided not to go with the new battery. However, I'm going to give it a try. Charles just passed gas. It might be one of those delayed but deadly kind, so we'll find out. And amazingly enough, folks, the tires are still inflated. Look at that. All right, here we go. Is there still light? Nope, no light. Nope, absolutely dead. That's it. Have a good day.